here for part 4, I do believe, or part 5, either one. Anyway, yeah, we're just playing on the 888 and 880 $800 late voyage, $1,000 guaranteed or $800 guaranteed on 888, and then we have this big 753K guaranteed on stars. Just fired it up. We're actually doing really good already. 52nd place out of 256. We got the 663K guaranteed on America's Cardroom. Doing really well in this one. We're in 6th place right now out of 229 players. Fired, I think we're on our 3rd bullet in this one. This is the $11 Bosky that we're in. 1.1. Bam. Folding. Alright. I like checking here, I think. We have a spade, like, and we can probably bluff the river. If he doesn't do that kind of thing. Yes. Okay. We have a really good bluff here. Fuck. I'm gonna mark that to review. Ooh. I got a pair. Do I just rip it in here? Probably not, but I am calling. I'm gonna mark that to review if it's available yet. Do I bail off? Probably. Okay, here I know what to do. Yeah, I'm all in now. Like, fuck it. Oh, you had a good hand. Okay. I don't really see how else we could play this with a pair. Okay, fold that. I think it was okay. Look at the guy's stats too, right? Like, he's fucking nuts. Like, he's been a complete fish. He's been doing crazy shit all left and right. So like, we had a pair. I'm going with it. He has a lot of draws in his range. I know we block it with the 10, but I don't know. Blind v blind. You got a pair like with fucking whatever we had, like 14 to start the hand. Like, most of his raising range there is going to come from King X, Ace X hands too. Like, not Jack X so much. So I have 14 effective. I guess he's ripping most offsuits. So let's take a look at that range actually. Try to decipher. Oh, wrong ones. I always fuck up. Well, I got some in here, but it's kind of a mix. It's 15. There we go. Yeah, like, he's mostly just, he doesn't really have a raising range. He just jams, which makes sense. What happened here? I raised, this guy donks this board. I guess I'm done with it. Yeah, he doesn't even have a raising range, but like, I can kind of like, I think that like versus him, he's probably, this is a jam. He's probably raising like these more. So look at this. He calls with fucking King 9. I don't think I get to peel here. People do bet way too big out of position overall, though. Okay, I got aces here, and I'm just time banking away. Huh. Called me with King 9 off there, or King 9 suited for 25. So that's good. Pretty sure my jam is like A-okay. Button versus cutoff. I gotta start playing more aggressively. I missed a 3-bet there. I missed a fucking 3-bet there earlier. And like, this is versus a GTO opponent, what we're gonna look at too, right? So 6 is mostly what, a flat, because it blocks his suited 6s, right, as the bottom of his range. So that makes sense. But like 5's jam, right? But versus that guy, like, it's fine. Check. We got to find some protection checks here on this board, right? And call. I gotta find some protection checks. Yeah, just all in. Fold. We're gonna 3-bet that guy really linearly. This guy's like, holy shit, what do I do? If he calls, I'm like, oh god. We could be up against 2 draws, 2 9x. I don't know what suited 9s this guy has, but this guy has suited 9s. 10-9 suited, yes. I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably call 10-9 suited in his shoes most of the time. But I think it's a mixer. This guy's really thinking long and hard at probably about a 9. 8-7. Ooh. Okay. It's the Bosky, right? I never win this. Fuck. Do we throw one more? I guess. One more. But, like, fuck do I run bad in this thing. It's a pretty profitable stack size to buy in for at 16. Like, there's still a lot of profit to be made at 16. It's better to buy back into a tournament at 16 than 20, 22, because then every time you get rejammed on, you're losing 10% of your stack when you raise. So at 16, they can't do that so much, and I can call it quite a bit wider when they do. So, but yeah, this fucking tournament, I don't know. I'm just cursed in the fucking thing. I never can win it, or like even get down to the final 30 or so. Like, this is probably like my 10th or probably about my 15th bullet in the last 4 days in this fucking thing, and I haven't even made the money once. Like, it's weird how that works out. How I like never fucking do good in this tournament, but on average I do good on all the other ones on ACR. And it's nothing to do with skill, I don't think. Like, fuck. Like, that was just a setup. All the money was going in, right? There's nothing really I could have did differently there. Where's this guy from, anyway? I see this guy all the time playing. I probably got a really good, heavy amount of stats on him, too. Like in this one, I'm in 5th fucking place, but over here, like, I'm firing bullets left and right, and I can't get anything going. It just seems to be the trend, right? Like, fuck, I never can get anything going in it. Like, multi-way with aces, multi-way with aces, we usually have about 65% equity versus 2 ranges, 70% on the flop. So, well, yeah, there's not much I can really do about that. Like, all the money was going in. I was like 20 big blinds deep to start with the hand. So then, like, he's gonna be raising a lot of like 9, Jack 9, and Queen 9 and shit like that. Probably just rep. Like, no real size makes any sense here. What the fuck? 10-9. Why not, right? I only 4-bet this guy with 50 bigs off my 60 big blind stack, right? Alright. Might be a little bit too deep for this, but we're on the hijack for like 15, 16, I guess. Hijack 15 would be probably fine. for 15 on the hijack with ace jack. 90% jam, 95%. Hijack 17. I don't have a hijack 16 chart, so you just kind of have to go in the middle with these two. And then it changes a lot, doesn't it? But it's two separate charts from two independent places, so they're going to be a little different. So yeah, that was at least a 50% jam there. All right, I'm going to call here. If this guy doesn't call, then I'll have to fold if this guy calls. But what do we got? Queen 8 and ace 7. Ace 7 suited. Finding the ace 7 suited call there. Call, I think. Cut off hijack, low jack. Yeah, we'll just call. I think this is one that people fuck up a lot here. And overvalue and 3-bet, and then yeah, because I would fuck this up quite a bit. Like big blind versus low jack at 25. There's 30. This is definitely not one of our bluffs. We got way better bluffs than this. This is actually a pretty good hand. Looking for it. I can't find it. Oh, he polarizes big. Okay. We gotta walk with kings there. Fuck. Go there. Oh my god. It will not fucking go there. Like, I'm trying over and over and over and over again to get this to open. It will not fucking open. Like, ace jack. Pure call. Yeah. Ace jack suited, ace jack O. Pure call. That's all I wanted to see. Fuck. Fuck. For like 10, 11, 12. It's all in. This might be a little bit high up, but we look weak. This guy only has 11. It's fine versus him, but versus him I'm not sure. This looks weaker than min raising though, probably. But I don't know. Let me see. For like button 12, I think it's 8s we jam. 8s we jam, 9s we min raise. Or something like that. Yeah. That guy had 11 in the big though. Check. Jack 10 5. Wow. Finding a small 3-bet in this spot, that's weird. Like, I don't really think he's finding the A7 off there. He might be. Oh, this guy has like nothing left. Okay, 2. I didn't notice that the first go around. Jesus. So wow, we're like in second place in this one. Why are we running so good in this one, but this one we can't get shit going? I just don't get it. Like this tournament, I'm cursed in, man. It's fucked up. We're actually sitting pretty good in this 8-8 tournament now, so 14th position out of 48 players. This guy gave us a gift there. Like, versus our range, King 9 suited's in really bad shape. So, what do you call it there? Like, what was it? What do we have there? 25? 22? It was like 22, so. And I'm probably going to be jamming my 20 big blind range versus him because we know he's calling way too wide with King 9 and shit like that, so it's better. I go at this range. So yeah, King 9 versus these is fucked. Like these he's ahead of, I guess, slightly. Then he's fucked. He's fucked. He's fucked. He's fucked. He's fucked. He's fucked. He has 40% equity, and he has 45% equity. So yeah, and totally fucked. Yeah. Really fucked. Like, really fucked and really fucked, really fucked, really fucked. Super fucked. Bomb, 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 bomb. This is a pretty. This guy's min raising 5% of the time. He's raising 5%, and he finds a raise under the gun. So we're up against something like probably pretty. Like he should be opening what, like 13 or 14% of the time there, but he's probably not finding all of those. Don't really hit the flop so nice though. 6 of hearts would have been nice. Or the 2 of hearts. Well, we got a weak pair. This guy's very, very straightforward. I'm not value betting, but it's very possible we have this. Yeah. So this guy called in the small with Queen 7. Was it suited at least, or what? Queen 7 suited. I don't think that's a call. Like, yes, there is certain situations where we do call Queen 7 suited in the small blind, but not verse under the gun. That's more of like a verse late position thing. Like, let's see. Small blind verse under the gun. I think Queen 9 probably call, but come on. Yeah, a little bit of Queen 8. We find these 3 bets. Uh, 5-7 up 12. Yeah, it's connected, I guess. Jack 8-8. I have offsuit 8s here, big time, so he's probably going to want to find some good amount of checks on this board texture, I would assume. That's like totally unnecessary to bet that big. Like, this is like with range, you should be betting like 1 to 1.2 on pretty much all pair boards. That's correct. There's like some outliers, like 2 ace boards. Sometimes we bet a little bigger and shit, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm not throwing another bullet at the Bosky today either. Like, sure. Yeah, I'm just not going to throw another bullet at the Bosky today. Like, I'll buy in for 12 and it's just pointless. Like, I tried again. I've tried like 4 times in a row, and it just seems to be where I'm losing all my money. So, making money in other spots, but that one just doesn't seem to ever go for me. So maybe one day, but yeah, I'm just card dead, and then I take a bunch of bad beats. kind of interesting. Nobody fucking did shit here. Fold. I'm just kind of stabbing at this one. Like, why not, right? We got a straight draw. I think probing the flop, actually. Like, the flop would have been a good spot to bet as well. Definitely. It's like on monotone boards, generally we use our straight draws as our bluffs on the flop, and then on the turn we kind of like switch to over to single, like flush draw hands. But we use a lot of like straight draw type hands on the flop on monotone boards as our bluffs. Because like we don't really care so much if we get raised off of them. But like if we have like the king of clubs there, we don't really want to get raised off the king of clubs or the queen of clubs or the jack of clubs. Like those hands have a lot of EV to be won, and at this effective stack with him, it probably would even, if I had the king of clubs and I bet there, I'd probably have to just call it off. What the fuck? Ace-6, eh? This guy fucking got in there with ace-6 when this guy rejammed for 20. So we got a fish here. And he's really deep. Fishy, wishy, wishy, fishy. Cut up hijack. Low jack for 13. Well, we're a little bit more shallow this time, but we're a little earlier as well. Like this hand could go either way. I could min raise potentially, but we got these 40 big blind guys that are going to be floating flatting in position a lot, and then we got these really short guys in the blinds. We had 13 low jack. So at 14 on the low jack, ace jack off is a pure jam. At 12, it's a pure jam on the low jack. Ace 10 off at 14 can also jam or min raise. Deuce 4, 9. I don't have offsuit 9s. He has a lot of suited 9s in his range. Yeah, this hand might make a better bet actually, but not really. I guess like we have all the suited hands with backdoors that make better bets there. Yeah, I just have all the suited hands that are better. This could 3-bet potentially, but this guy's kind of tight. So. Nine. I always want the worst hand in that to win in these spots, right? Generally speaking, the better player will have the better hand. So. Pair on like a range bet board. All right, aces. Hopefully they hold up this time. Last time it didn't go so good. We lost $11. Exact same hand we just had over here. Ace-6 of hearts. All right, min raise. A lot of shorties. Be very possible they get a rejam on us. And we will just print money versus that. So. Oh, man. Really well undersized 3-bet. We have one of our worst suited aces. I have no... This guy hasn't 3-bet a hand ever. But he did go way too small, so... Suppose we'll call this time. This guy goes 2, and there's no reason to raise. Kind of hit the board here. Shit. Ha! 4-liner. Shit balls. Yeah, this is definitely one of our check raise bluffs here. Like, what better bluffs could we have? We have straight interaction, flush interaction, block pocket aces. I got a call, but it sucks. 2-pair. Again, our aces got cracked by 2-pair. That's pretty fucked. Fold. Good one. Wonder what he had. Probably an overpair. I'm gonna have to take a note on that or mark that to review, but like I can pretty much guarantee you, it's not showing up yet. Pretty much guarantee you that was like premium, a premium spot to bluff. So, oh shit. Like, how much better can we get there? Like, we block 6-7. We have a backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw, 2 overcards, block pocket aces. Yeah, with interaction, like, we have interaction. That was the best one we could have there. Wonder if we get to fold to a 3.5 here, probably. Like, he should be only 3xing off 25 effective here, not 3.5ing. That's more of like a deeper stack thing, I think. I got nothing. Queen 9 here on the hijack for 11. Oh. Can I jam this? I was wondering. Hijack 12. Does this ever jam? Fold. Oh. We got big bets here, and we have like one of our premium. Oh, he's short. Never mind. 2.6 would be our big. Okay. I want to know hijack 12 if we ever jam queen 9 suited. Yes. Okay. It is a jam there, so we could have jammed if Buddy didn't open. I probably would have went with the jam too. And it would have been even better because we had 11.5. Cut up hijack low jack with a 7. That'd be a little too thin, I think. Yeah, we got a little bit of jam with ace 9 there, I think, but on the low jack, but for the most part, ace 8 and ace 7 have to fold. This one's a fold, I do believe. Button cut off hijack low jack for 12. 10-8 suited is a fold, yeah. I like just flatting a lot with these pocket pairs. I don't do a lot of overcalling. I usually ISO, but like with hands I can make sets, I like to just call. Because I really don't care. Like this guy, he's a dumbass. Like, what? Like, this is great for us with sixes. Like, I have to call 1 to win 6.5 with a hand that could potentially make a fucking set, right? Like, pot. Yeah, we're probably fucked, but oh, he played it well. I liked it. I hated how he played ace king there, though. I like 4 big blind ISO on the flop. It goes check check. Bet small maybe with the overpair advantage. Small bet. You're gonna get value from like ace queen off, ace jack off, maybe ace 10 off, drawing hands. People in multi-way pots tend to like way over defend as well to small bets, like, and call way too wide when they shouldn't. So like you might even get calls from like some ace 7 suited with backdoors that shouldn't call, king 9 suited with backdoors, shit like that. And like I would have check raised, and then I probably would have folded to a check raise with ace king off for me. Population just doesn't find the bluffs there, right? $13.7 raises off 15 over 15 hands. This guy goes pretty large. I think we can fold our worst suited shit here. This guy is also super tight. Jack 3 6. Fuck all. Sweet fuck all. Jack 3 6 rainbow. And I have the ace of diamonds, which is really good to have because he's going to bet all his back doors. We don't block those ace X with back doors. I think I might call here. Like, I think we can check call this one. He doesn't have suited 6s or suited 3s. Doesn't even have a lot of jacks. All in for 17 on the button. He's tight. Okay, I'll fold to a tight guy. All right. He has no 7s. We know that, so might even get a folded jack here. I got all the 7s. He doesn't have any of the 7s. Really, we should just be betting small here with our whole range, but I should look into that. Like what I would like, I'm kind of interested like in what his calling range is to my third pot bet there. It's not showing up yet. So wait. Fuck. What was the fucking hand? Ace 8, right? There. Definitely got some reviewing to do. I haven't really been reviewing. I've just been playing the last week or so because I actually have time to play. Button, cutoff, hijack, low jack, 15. This is an open. If this guy didn't do that, then we could probably get involved. Queen jack. Yeah, pure. It's the queen 10 that mixes. I've looked at this like 6 times in the last while. I think this is the same fish from earlier. We were actually doing really good in this tournament, but then we got our aces cracked by king 5 suited there. Into that fucking idiot's big blind. I think I'm just gonna jam. This guy is dumb as fuck, right? He's a total fish and he calls too wide, so like I might min raise this some, but when he's in the blind, I'm just going for it here. How much do we have there? Like 12? Shit. How much did I have? I want to know. I just want to check my homework here. Replay. 8,000. We had 8,000 chips, and the blinds are... I'm gonna wait for this shit. Does it tell you somewhere? 4-8. Yeah, we had 10. I had 10 big blinds. Or no, that was next. Oh yeah, I had 12. Okay. 2-2, fold. 12 bigs. Under the gun 1, 12. Under the gun 1, 12. First in. Under the gun 1, 12. I'm very happy with it. But under the gun 12, I'm not sure. Okay. Let me see. I'm not doing a lot of light 3-betting today, I realize that, but not really getting ultra premium spots, and I'm not running so good too. So, sevens are a pure jam under the gun 1 for 12. Under the gun for 12. We jam. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, we jam under the gun 1 for 12. Sevens pure. Fives can even jam here. Pocket fives for 12. Under the gun can jam. Check. Well, we have a heart, but we need a lot of protection. We don't have an overcard to the jack, so probably going to check raise, kind of get it in here if I can get a spot to do so. I think with a heart we can double check though. And raise to 8. Or how much do I have? Yeah, we'll go 7.9 because I don't have an 8. This guy calls and we're like, oh fuck. Well, I don't really see the reason to jam here. I can call it off. I have a pretty good blocker. But, you know, he has better jacks. Alright then. Queen 4. What the fuck are you doing with Queen 4 in the low jack or middle position? Like, oh boy. And then to turn a hand into a bluff that like blocks all my check raises, like with the queen of spades. Good check on the river by me. It's like I don't really see the sense of jamming myself. I'm just isolating myself into the top of his range. He's gonna call those flushes and fold it, and then all his better jacks, and then fold everything else. But at least when we check, we keep him in with all of his bluffs, and we have a pretty good bluff catcher too. Jack 10 with the 10 of hearts it's a pretty good bluff catcher. Yeah, the fucking Bosky, man. Like, look at this shit. I haven't got a fucking hand. I got kings and I got a walk. It's like an hour ago. I got kings and I got a fucking walk, and now I just can't get a fucking hand to save my life. Like, every time I've jammed, I haven't got called to by a worse hand. Like your computer's gonna fucking blow up if you fucking look at the replay on here, but yeah, just nothing. Nothing good has happened. Period. Now we're down to 5 bigs in this fucking thing. Like, yeah, I think this is bullet number 3. If I can remember correctly, I think it's bullet number 3. This guy doesn't raise. Folds to C-bets half the time, but it's a small sample, so. I'm going to limp blind be blind with that, but that guy limped, so we're out. Down to 132 in this. We probably had about 500 or 600 in it, I think. Let us see here. If it ever loads. Like 524. Late reg in. No more late reg, so they're gonna start dropping off pretty quick here. Yeah, I'm in 33rd place with like 25 big blinds. Like I don't even have a stack really, so it's running pretty shallow today. It's kind of interesting. Average stack's 19.8. So this one we're down to 273, but that one's the newest tournament of them all. For 5, King 5-0 on the cutoff. Not sure about this one. I don't think so. I think it's a fold, if I were to guess. We'll go with that. We'll go with a fold. I could start jamming at like King 7. Check, check, check. I'm just going to bluff. I'm just going to throw a bluff out there. These guys play so fucking face up. Take this down like 70% of the time. Fold. It's a pretty fucking coordinated board. Like 4, 5, 6, double flush draw. Like, yeah, if that guy had a jack, he's betting 100% of the time with a jack. Like, he could have draws that he check calls with, and then we're just fucked. But this guy didn't c-bet that flop, where he should have. Probably should have bet range. Let me see. What was the flop? It was jack something something. Jesus. Jack 6-4. Alright, yeah, I can see some checks there, I guess, from EP. Like, I don't know. I'd probably bet close to range. Okay. God damn it. Why do we need this popping up? Like, okay, spade. One of the better ones, but I don't know. Like, what do we block right now? Does he have a pair? 6, 7. Yeah, I figured he has 6. Like, with stats like this, I don't really think he arrives to the river without a pair. Then, like, Queen 9 has some showdown value. Blind v blind there. Like, if he had some random 8-7 draw or something. Yeah, like, for fuck's sakes. Every fucking hand they've given us in the last 10 has been, like, a little bit too weak to jam kind of thing. Cut off hijack, low jack. 5. Yeah, we get to jam like Queen 8 here probably. Queen 8 suited. And just run it. See what happens. There's no payout implications or anything, so. Average stack is 34 big, so like. What the fuck is that about? I don't even know what this. Oh, he's a 3%er. So he has like jacks or something. So this like out of every strategy you could possibly play in this game, this is the worst one of them all. This is the absolute worst one of them all. Like, to like never raise, call a lot, and then when you do have a real hand, just raise like more than anybody else does at the table. Like, Low jack 50. I'm going with it. What the fuck is this shit about? He's 16 big blinds deep. I'm all in. Like, I don't understand that. Like, small three bets off like 16 big blinds. Like, you have no small three bets there, buddy. Did I type right? No. I got like no money. I got 3 big blinds. Check, check. The fuck? Point one. One, I guess. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'd probably just call. Why would you fucking do that, Jam, you fucking moron? Idiot. Yeah, that just annoyed me a little bit. 2.1. Oh my god, look at this. Look at the stats on this fucking guy. Oh, man. Folding ace jack with 9. Like, fuck's sakes, eh? Somehow I got super short in this one too. I don't even know what I did. Oh yeah. The ace jack. Versus kings there. Like my like for like 16 effective here on the cutoff with ace jack. Like if I had 16, I would have open jammed there anyway with ace jack. Yeah, I would have opened jam with ace jack anyway. So it's just we had this bigger stack here to my left, so I couldn't just open jam for like 25 or whatever. Ace jack, if he repped, like ace jack would be printing, calling. I don't know why you'd use a small 3-bet there. Like doing shit like that, like might even let me get away from like some bottom of range stuff. Yeah, ace jack's a little too high up. Like we're jamming like ace 8 off there for 15. So I was gonna call. Pocket threes versus ace jack. We had ace 10. So where are we at here? 15 out of 34 remain. There would have been 100 in this, probably. I don't even know. Late red is still on here or what, but we're at 80. Queen 5-3. Go fa. There's a lot of ace high floats we can still get value from, and smaller pairs that are going to float too. So it was an SPR 1, so I was going with it really any way that it unfolded. So. How many were in this? I'm daydreaming today a little bit now. 80. Only 80. Wasn't many. So there's overlay then. Late reg still on? 180 minutes late reg goes for. Oh, it's available. There it is. It's big right in there. It's available for 8 more minutes. Yeah, I thought we were getting to that point where it was going to shut off. Well, we had the straight. Yeah, this guy here just gave us a gift, so we're pretty deep now. Jamming the queen 4 of spades there. Ace 8, 0 for 7, yeah. We got a blocker anyway, so. Cut off hijack low jack. Middle position for 7. Yeah, it's worth like probably a third of a big blind, 40% of a big blind or something like that. Kind of have to make something happen too, right? So there's no sense in just sitting around and folding everything. We're live. Well, not versus him, I guess. Okay. This guy's a 50%er. Oh, we got another caller. Yeah, okay. We'll just call. Fucking Bosky. Yeah, like, there's no... I can never get anything going in this thing. That was just pathetic, man, how that went. It's like every fucking time I register, like I register to it every day, and I never get even close to the money. Because like nothing good will happen ever. Like I probably played that 15 to 20 times now. Every fucking time I lose, like it's weird. Because like in the other tournaments I do really good, and then just that one, it's like I don't know if it's by chance or what, but fuck, eh. What do we got? Another one of those hypers. Alright. When's that? Big 11 start. 3 hours? Oh, that sucks. That would be a good one to play. All the fuck in. So we're at the break pretty much, and this is the last hand we're gonna play. So we'll either be popping into something else after the break, or looks like we'll be playing something else. Yeah, I just can't do anything on ACR lately. Yeah. Can't do shit. I'm on like the run from hell on ACR. PokerStars I'm running pretty good. 888 I'm running somewhere in the middle, like pretty good, I guess. I'm up today on 888, but yeah, it's unbelievable, man. I lost like $300 fucking on here. I can't seem to get it back either. Like it's running like shit. Okay. All the tournaments just disappear. What the fuck? What happened? Fuck ACR is a shitty website, man. Anyway, guys, I'm on break, so stay tuned for part 5 or 6. I can't remember which. Thanks for watching.